Bon Jovi, 9 o'clock, 98.7 WFGR. Andy O, Dave Cackley, and the lovely and talented Blanche has joined us as she does every Friday for the ladies' perspective on Less Than News.
Sort of the ladies' perspective.
Now, before we get started, we've got some housekeeping things to take care of here. You, ma'am, what was that? How much did you owe me from last week's drubbing of Rockford by Muskegon?
Oh, $5.
$5, please.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to tell you what. See this $5 right here?
Yeah.
This $5, I'm going to take this $5.
And go buy me a latte?
No, that's not what's going to happen.
Dang it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this $5.
Yes.
I'm going to leave the building today. I'm going to go down to Elliott's, and I'm going to buy a big, fat cigar.
Victory cigar?
And I'm going to enjoy that later on this afternoon, and I will think of my friend Blanche, who bought me a cigar.
Well, you are welcome. You guys, your team killed us.
That's right. Don't
what was the
question
final
the big
score?
Reds.
That was
It was like 45-0.
They skunked them.
We were texting Christy and Tyler. We're like, score, because nobody was posting anything on Facebook, so we were being killed.
Yeah.
And we texted them, we're like, score, and at that time it was 38-0. I was like, oh my gosh.
Did they go to a running clock?
I have no idea.
How embarrassing. If you're the Rams and you got to go to a running clock as Muskegon. But you know what? The Big Reds
they're video game good.
They really are.
It's getting ridiculous.
Video game good.
It's like you're playing a video game and you're just running up the score.
If there was an Xbox game from high school football, they'd be on the cover.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's just because there's nothing else to do in Muskegon.
No, they mean it. They mean it. That's a great team, and the town is proud of them.
It's an awesome team.
They really are.
They should be proud. They killed us. But
thank you, Big Reds. I will enjoy that big, fat
I want you to know that
I
kept that in my bra all morning to make sure it was nice and warm.
It is kind of wet, too.
A moist $5 bill.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that we have to handle is this here peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Okay, I've never had this before. I'm not someone who likes to go outside the box when it comes to food. I have a very bland palate.
Let me tell you this, too. Wendy Reed from down the hall, she just said that that's her favorite sandwich of all time.
What, peanut butter and pickle?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
now,
Dave,
what kind of bread is that?
That's French bread.
French
it's
bread.
French
Okay.
bread.
It's a nice little French bread
So
sandwich.
it's kind of chewy, but it's not a sourdough. It's not going to ruin the...
No, you have to take a big enough bite, though, to get a little peanut butter and a little pickle. All right, here we go.
Oh, he's doing it. He's biting. He's chewing. He doesn't... His face is not...
You get a little peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
You get a little pickle?
Mm-hmm.
And?
It's dripping.
That's a damn good sandwich.
I told you. You're not just saying that.
No, this is really good.
You're not just saying
I'm
that.
eating the rest of this.
You're going to eat the whole thing.
Can I have a bite?
Give her a bite. Let her try it.
No.
I want to try it.
No, it's mine.
God, Dave, why don't you share?
Is it really that good?
It's really good.
I told you. See what I'm saying? You think I lead you astray.
I got pickle juice all over the...
Yeah, you do.
That's all right.
I gotta wipe that up, though.
All right, we'll get it in a minute.
Lick
You
it.
got less than news to do.
Lick it up. Lick it up.
Blanche, let's never have your Paul Stanley impression again. That was terrible.
That was pretty bad.
What?
That was almost as weak as your... God, which bad impression did you just do last week that everybody can do, but yours was really bad? It was... Come on, everybody does it.
Oh, yeah, it was you begging for money. I forgot. I'm real good at that. You like the peanut butter and pickle?
Christopher Walken. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is great.
I told you.
This is
I
great.
told you.
Mm-hmm.
From now on, you listen to everything I say.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but you were right on the peanut butter and pickle.
You know, my mom used to make like PBLTs where it was peanut butter, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. It sounds weird, but it was actually really nice.
Bacon and lettuce, and I would
was a
take out
BLT
tomato.
with peanut butter.
Yeah, I don't like tomato, but yeah, that sounds good too.
You're going to start just slapping peanut butter on everything, aren't
Would
you?
you give this to Max? Would you let him try it? You think he'd like it?
Yes, I might. I might serve this to him for lunch.
There you have it.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, this is really good.
I told you. And don't ever say I'm not your best friend.
Like, Dad, you're crazy.
He'll try it.
All right, go ahead.
One Wisconsin blogger is adding his touch to the McDonald's menu. Nick Chapman of DudeFoods.com recently went to his local McDonald's and ordered all 43 sandwiches on the menu using bamboo skewers. Chapman then constructed a sandwich which he has dubbed the McEverything. In a recent blog post, Chapman explained that he showed up at the McDonald's in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, a half hour before the menu switched from breakfast to lunch. So the McEverything could have sandwiches from both menus. Chapman says making the McEverything has been a long-time goal of his. The 43 sandwiches cost Chapman a total of $140. $0.33.
Are you kidding me? How do you even eat it? What is he? Can he unhook his jaw, unhinge his jaw, and bite it?
I guess if you pushed it all down, you compressed it, like and maybe had it on some flatbread or something.
It could be.
Well,
you
he
could do
did
it.
skewers.
Yeah.
So really, he just ate all the sandwiches kind of in a row.
Well, yeah.
But not really biting.
I got to give him credit. I mean, I couldn't put 43 sandwiches away. No way.
Back pre-pancreatitis, you could give it a shot.
Well,
You'd give it the old college try.
Yes.
I got some good news on that yesterday. My mom sends me a message. She's like, well, you could have to go on medicine permanently for pancreas problems if enough damage was done.
Well, yeah. Well,
why didn't you tell me that when I was in the hospital, Ma? So we could have got
she's
right.
just doing that because she loves you.
Great, but still, I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. Just let me.
She
keel
figures
over
it's been
someday.
enough time. She can.
Give me the real
drop
bad
the other,
news.
Yeah,
Drop the other shoe.
dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Despite his 3 decades in the salmon industry, one Swedish man says he's never seen anything quite like what he's calling the Jesus salmon. Lars Lovingsson tells the local he was filleting the tons of fish that come across the assembly line at a factory in Gothenburg last week when a coworker started shouting about something he'd found. Turns out the discovery was a fish with black scales on its white stomach that formed a perfect cross. Lars says he dubbed it the Jesus salmon for fun, and the name stuck. Some of his fellow assembly line workers were convinced the fish was a sign from God, but Lars didn't hold it quite in the same regard. He said that he kept the Jesus salmon to himself and enjoyed a blessed dinner.
Isn't that nice?
Day. That's wonderful.
Well, if it's a Jesus salmon, then he killed it. Is it going to come back in 3 days?
If it was a Jesus salmon, it'd multiply.
It would become more fish.
That's right.
Yes.
See? You guys got to think.
Man.
You two should have paid better attention in Vacation Bible School.
There you go.
Like I did.
I should have actually gone. Would have helped.
You've got a minor in theology, and you didn't know that.
I didn't even. Yeah, I did not.
I went to VBS, and I kept getting saved because I was worried the first time it didn't take. I should probably do it again.
I was saying, how many times have you been saved? Like 12.
Like 12.
You go to Vacation Bible School, and they're like, have you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior?
Yes.
And I was always like, no, I'm Catholic. We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
We just get baptized.
We just
did.
We just accept the Pope.
We just accept the Pope.
A British grocery store recently came under fire from local parents after they stocked an entire aisle with alcohol under the banner "Back to School."
Oh yeah.
Blanche is going.
Are you sure that wasn't in Rockford?
Probably.
Because there was a lot of Rockford moms hitting the sauce the day the kids went back to school. Wait, I was one of them.
Really? I was going to say, picture of the odd combination hit the internet, leaving many people questioning the store's sales tactics. One mother suggested they might be trying to imply that parents will need a stiff one now that another school year is underway. But officials from the store say they weren't trying to promote underage drinking. Instead, they explained that the pictures were taken in the middle of the aisle's transition.
Oh.
There you go.
I got to be honest with you. If there was a community in town that was going to have a back-to-school midday drunk, it would be Rockford.
Oh, yeah.
They could throw a beer tent up there in a matter of minutes. Those kids get on the bus, and all the moms, time to party.
I have a Facebook group that I started, and it's just for setting up afternoon cocktail hours. I kid you not.
What's it called?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Um,
Unless it's a bad word that you can't say on the radio.
MILF Happy Hour. So
awesome,
and I am in charge of it.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
But there was so many like mimosas and Bloody Marys and all that. I hung out at a pool all afternoon.
Where is this? And
this
where
is
are
in
these?
Rockford.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do
First
these
day back to
meetings
school,
take
and they're
First
all
day back
drinking
to
at the
school.
pool.
Yep, drinking at the pool.
Good times.
It was awesome. It was hot. It was a great day.
A new survey has found that most Americans are positive about their relationships with their neighbors. According to the poll conducted by home furnishings retailer Anna's Linens, nearly half of the 3,000 national respondents said they considered the folks living next door to be good. 35% said their neighbors were okay. Only 13% called them great. When asked about their own neighborly behavior, more than 60% of respondents said they consider themselves to be either excellent or good neighbors. You a good neighbor?
I'm an awesome neighbor.
Yeah. I would think you would be.
Yeah.
I think you'd be friendly, but maybe not overly friendly. Do you do the just drop in? I mean, are you comfortable enough with your neighbors where you just drop by?
Well, living on a lake, everybody does the drop in.
Right.
It's always that type of thing. But I only have one direct next door neighbor, and he's awesome because he's a butcher.
Yeah.
And so he'll just bring over meat on occasion.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Here's like 30 bratwursts. Like, thank you.
That's what I'd say. I'd like that.
I don't think I've been to your house, a few times. I don't think you've ever mentioned your neighbors or.
The neighbors at the house, we get along.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a condo, so there's always
Right.
the hi and how you doing in the parking lot and all that. Now, our neighbors at the cottage, they'll give you anything. Give
Right.
your shirt
See,
off their
that's
back.
lake living.
That's a different-
That's
yeah,
what
great,
it is.
great people. And, I'm
People
friendly with
also.
everybody around home. Cindy, not so much. I don't think she likes any of the neighbors.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
That's usually the wife, isn't it?
Of course.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. If it were up to the public, Breaking Bad and The Big Bang Theory would be earning Emmys this weekend. Among the nominated dramas, a third of the respondents in a Yahoo TV poll say Breaking Bad should get the nod, but 29% believe Game of Thrones is the most deserving of the honor. Now, wait, wasn't Game of Thrones? Wait, that is on TV. What's the one that's on the online show that got the Emmy nod? There was a show that was online or just on the internet that
Oh, I don't
was
know.
actually
I don't know
House
that
of Cards.
Oh, that's
House of
right,
Cards,
yeah.
That's right. Downton Abbey has support from 14%, 29% I believe Game of Thrones should get it. 10% like Homeland, 8% are going for House of Cards, and Mad Men is drawing just 6%. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I'm
Me
going
neither.
to watch it like season after season once the show officially ends.
There's only like
Yeah.
2 episodes left.
That's what I was going to say. I thought there was 1 or 2 episodes left.
Yeah, it's getting
so.
down to the willy-nilly for Breaking
Yeah.
Bad.
I love Big Bang Theory. You and I are both.
I love Big Bang Theory.
Now, you don't watch like any TV shows anymore, other
Well,
than
we like Two Broke Girls.
yeah.
That's funny. I just used the DVR there to record the 2 new Fox ones, the one with Andy Samberg and the Dad's show,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
Dad's thing. So we got that to watch, and I like Peter Riegert. I like who I really like, Giovanni Ribisi,
Right.
is in the Dad show. So maybe that's kind of funny. I
I've
don't know.
read
I'm
some
looking
really
forward to that.
terrible reviews about that.
Really, it hasn't
Oh,
even
yeah.
come out yet.
I
Yeah,
know.
it was,
I hate those.
the first
early-
episode was just this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I completely missed it.
Yeah,
I'm
the first
probably not the
episode this week.
demographic either, though.
But Homeland, I used to like.
Mm-hmm.
I lost interest after the first year and a half, though. I mean, how often can she come this close to nabbing the guy and then miss him?
Yeah.
She's even sleeping with him, for God's sake. You can't catch a guy you're sleeping with?
She must be really terrible.
Really?
The 65th annual Primetime Emmy Awards air this Sunday. So there you go.
Do you watch the shows? I mean, do you watch Emmys?
I'm not a big award show guy.
No.
I mean, it depends. I don't even know who's the host this year. I
Oh,
don't even know
it's
who the host
what's
is.
his face, the gay guy.
Oh,
Doogie
Neil
Howser.
Patrick Harris.
Yeah,
Is he
See,
doing the Emmys? I like him.
I like Neil
I love
Patrick
him.
Harris. Yeah.
he's awesome.
The gay guy.
The gay-
I know.
Who's the
Well,
gay
that
guy?
narrows it down,
Okay,
doesn't
narrows
it?
it down to.
Doogie Howser. I am at a loss.
You know that one gay guy in the entertainment business.
It's fall. It's time to redefine and realize to come to JCPenney this weekend because fall means back to obligations and invitations, and everyone feels more pulled together in a new pair of shoes. JCPenney, #Hello Fall. That's Less Than News on 98.7 WFGR.
Blanche, thank you for not welching on your bet.
Oh, I told you last week I was good for it, dude.
I'm not used to people actually paying their bets around here, but
Wow.
it's nice to have you finally man up. And Dave gave me the finger. Very nice. Dave's enjoying his peanut butter and pickle sandwich, and we are loving, touching, squeezing. It's Journey, and it is on 98.7 WFGR.